pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is that dude Phil. I'm back. I am really trying to do these daily vlogs, but I am seriously tired. Today was good. Today was good. Everything really went well. A lot of good things happening in my life right now. In particular, my daughter's going into the army. Excellent. So I guess she's gonna follow her dad. I wasn't in the army. I was in the Marines. So we'll see how that works out. But she's actually doing pretty good, and I think she's gonna love it. I think she's gonna go intelligence or something like that, or cybersecurity, one of the two. She's good. I made her across the finish line. I'm good. I just got two more. In other news, I also got a scheduled date for my Altis Sigma MX delivery. It's going to be Monday. Thank Jesus. I've been waiting for this thing forever. It seems like forever. I may not have been waiting that long, but still, it seems like it's been forever. Um, and I when I get that in, I'm going to start working on, I guess, I don't know. I want to do the whole thing where you unbox and make it, do the video, but I don't know. I think that there's been a lot of videos with people doing the unboxing of the Alta Sigma, and while I think that's cool, I had to put a little spin on it, or else it's just going to be the same, right? So if you are watching my moto vlog, you'll see hopefully on Monday me trying to get this heavy ass box down into my basement so I can start putting this thing together. So my game plan is to not just put it together, but also go through what I've been seeing on two other videos, and I'll link those down in the description. One is Maximum Charge. Excellent video putting everything together. And he touched on more so the technical stuff. And then the other person, I can't remember his name. I'll remember it. I will link him too. I know you've probably seen his videos. Well, anyways, this guy, he took everything to like the next level with doing his wiring, making sure everything was real clean. And as I probably already told you before, I'm a Marine, so I kind of like dig that stuff. So I'm going to slowly try to get that right, up and working, and hopefully not screw that up. But also, what I wanted to do was combine the two and kind of show you highlights of the differences I'm doing as opposed to what they were doing. Like for instance, I'm going to be using a torque wrench. Like yeah, a lot of people have been telling me it's a good idea to use. I haven't seen anyone use a torque wrench yet, but uh, Altus Power Sports said that they were going to be posting a whole new, not a, I guess, more information about the torque settings on all the screws so I can get that right. Because from what I heard, a lot of the screws that settle at the bottom, you have to retighten those back up. Your caliper, not your caliper, but the disc, you have to go back around and get that torque right and set up properly. So I plan on doing that as well. And that's going to be all on this whole Monday video. If I hope, fingers crossed, the bike gets delivered and everything's okay. Who knows? I might show me trying to get my fat butt up there and trying to get it down to my basement, which I'm not going to try to bring it downstairs. I want to bring it around. So we'll see how that works out. You will know. I am currently a student, and I think I may have talked about this last time. And I am really trying to keep up with a lot of. Two of my classes are pretty easy. One class is dealing with one of the classes I have is dealing with pre-civilization history, that type, of stuff. Another class that I'm taking is all about communication, which is kind of ironic. Not really ironic, but interesting because, well, I'm practicing communication here, right? Doing the whole YouTube video thing. And the last thing is specifically dealing with my business classes. It's more so statistics and data gathering. Yeah, it sounds just about as dry as it sounds. It's hard. It's not horrible, but it's one of those things that you have to get and you have to do. You have to go through that process, but ultimately, I'll come out better on the other side. So that's great. Outside of that, everything else has been going pretty good. I plan on doing a little bit more research and checking on what's happening in the world, because right now I think there's been new fires happening in LA, and I'm going to check that out and see what's going on. I don't know of any way to kind of help out in that matter, but we'll see. I know that this other YouTuber, John Hicks, was actually doing some things where he was riding around, but I haven't seen him ride around lately. I don't know if he's going to go back to doing that or not. I hope he does, because it's actually pretty cool. John, if you see this, cool video. Keep it up.
Bruh.
So, other than that, no, I think everything's else going good, and I guess this will be the end of my second little vlog. Hopefully, it's not too bad, and you're able to follow along. Like I said before, if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. Once you do that, you'll be able to tune in as to what I'm going through as far as my moto vlogs are concerned, and as far as my personal things going on. Also, I plan on start giving you insights as to what's going on with my business as well. So I think that that's going to be really, really fun, and I think you're really going to enjoy that, especially if you're looking at starting up a business. And now, going into this year, starting a business is like really easy, and it's really lucrative. It's really good for you to do, because you can not only just save on your taxes and stuff like that, but I have some really cool businesses that I'm running currently that make an income for me, and I'm not too involved. But I do have to stay involved. One of the hardest things about running your company, especially when it deals with something like not sales related, but you have to have some kind of personality around it, is that you bake yourself into the business. So this is another thing that I'm trying to work on, is to kind of take myself out of the business, if that makes any sense. So let's see. I have another trading expert advisor that I'm putting out. It's called Prometheus. I am going to be releasing it soon. If you don't know anything about expert advisors, you can go ahead and skip this if you want, but this is dealing with what I do with the foreign exchange. I basically trade currency, and when the currency prices change, I buy or sell, and I make the difference. But we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that I can leverage. So even if there's just a small movement in the money, I can make a decent amount of money. And so it looks somewhat like this. And as you can see here, you can see like I make money here, right? And this is all the little money that I make. Yeah, it's small, but it's something. If you can make an extra $500 or, extra $1,000 a month passively without even thinking about it, go for it, And that's what I do. And I don't tell anyone to do something that I don't do myself. You'll know that about me. But so that's all I have for today. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so every time I put out a video, you'll get alerted to that as well, because I'm pretty sure some of them will be a little bit awkward and possibly a little funny. We'll see. All right. Hey, y'all, keep in touch. Talk to you later. Have a nice day. I'm out.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.